Thank you. For those who don't know me, I'm Jaimy's dad. I would like to welcome you all here today and to celebrate the marriage of my daughter to Bill. I would like to welcome Bill's parents, Bill and Marilyn, and his sister Christine, as well as all our relatives and friends. I know a lot of you have traveled considerable distance to get here. Everyone. As I look around the room, I realize how many friends Jaimy and Bill have. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Today I must admit that I am the proudest dad to have accompanied Jaimy today. I think that you will all agree that she looks beautiful. Jaimy, when you were about 5 years old, you loved as a child to roller skate on the sidewalks back home in Holland. And I remember one day, after warnings over and over again from your mom and me to be careful, you fell on your chin and injured yourself so badly that you needed 17 stitches to make you look presentable again. I remember you saying, "I will never look pretty again." And look at you now. A beautiful young mother. A year later, we emigrated to Canada. We started a new life, and I worried about you being homesick. And guess what? It was me that was homesick. But we made it. Then the time came when you got your driver's license and asked me for my Chevy Tracker to go horseback riding. And again, after telling you to be careful, later that night you gave me a call and said, "Dad, guess what? I'm through a ditch on the other side of the barbed wire fence." First I said, "Are you okay?" She was okay, and I told her it was not the right time of the day. It was snowing like poop, and it was cold to go 4x4 late at night. My tracker had substantial damage, and I can remember your mom telling you not to worry about it. Sure. Later, when you had your own vehicle, I remember receiving a call at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning to tell me that you were stuck in New Norway in the snow after safely bringing friends home from Cadillacs after a night out, which showed that you really cared a lot about your friends, which made us proud parents. When you were about 21 years old and several boyfriends later, you told me you would never get married. And I told you, remember, unless you find the right person. And here you are today with a beautiful young mother with the love of your life, Bill. Every father hopes his daughter will find a reliable, sensible, and considerate partner. And as much as you try not to interfere in their lives, you always hope your children will make the right choices in life. Jaimy chose Bill. I have found that Bill is reliable, sensible, and considerate. Bill, how many feathers can you handle? Seriously, Bill has many good qualities, not the least of which is his ability to appreciate the finer things in life. Well, after all, he did marry my daughter, didn't he? I'm proud to have you as a son-in-law. You have shown to be a great father for Carson, my grandson, and I'm very proud of that. We know that your mom, who left us too early in life, would agree with the choices you have made in your life, and would be very proud and happy for you. We all know that you and your mom had a very strong bond, and she is still dearly missed by all of us. And now some words of wisdom. Bill, helping around the house is not a bad idea. I know from crime statistics there has never been a case of the wife shooting her husband while he was doing the dishes. There is no challenge in marriage that can't be overcome by one or more of the following. I was wrong. You were right. Yes, dear, I love you. Never go to bed in the middle of an argument either. Be a man, stay up and fight and watch some sports. You never lost anyway. You've lost anyway, so you might as well get it over with. The actor Richard Burton once said that a woman accepts a man for what he is, and then spends the rest of his life to change him, her life to change him. So if we can all take one last look at Bill as we know him, because Jaimy remodeling work starts first thing tomorrow morning. Finally, if you all would stand, I would like to raise a glass to the health and happiness of the bride and groom, Jaimy and Bill.